Greetings from here and beyond. I am Merlin. Welcome, dear friends, from all over the world. Welcome, dear Merlins. Welcome in the second year of the Merlin's Ark. With this session, we officially open the second year of the Ark. In the first year, we experienced a lot of changes, shifts in the energy, a lot of human experiences and magical experiences. The first year was for us as well to adapt to the energies of the earth after 400 years when our presence was not here. And we came on the planet in these times of so many changes, storms, cleansing, and discoveries. So, I invite you to relax. I invite you to breathe deeply and to feel the connection with your inner God, with your inner divine self. And be ready for a new start. So, dear friends, we used our old name, the name of Merlin, and Merlin is my name. You know the origin of my name. You know who I am, the son of Joshua ben Joseph and Marie Magdalene, and La Mère Linné. Merlin is my name. I am the first from a long line of Merlins, and all of them today are here for this new beginning. In the last year, we observed that so many people on earth assume the title and the name of Merlin, and this creates a big confusion. We know who we are, and we know what is the significance of the Merlin name. In order to go beyond this confusion, from today we shall use the name of Avatar. For sure, me, the Merlin, I shall not give up with my name. But for you, for the modern Merlins, the name will be Avatar. I shall explain in few words what means Avatar. Avatar is the one who is capable to be aware continuously by the inner God. Is the one who have a clear and open connection with the inner God and do the connection with his or her inner God. He or she is connected with the entire creation. Inner God is that part of you, that gift from Spirit, which is connected with the entire creation. And do the inner God have possible the magic, the wonders, the new physics. A new physics which is based on the relation with the inner God. So, the avatar is the one which have a continual awareness concerning the inner God. Can be many names for this. Christos, Sid, Christos, Era, Merlin, but all the old names somehow at one level are perverted. If we use today the name of Christos, this is a name which was very proper at its time, in the time of Joshua and Joseph. But in these days, it is perverted by religions, by so many belief systems, so have not so much relevance. At the same time, the name of Merlin, which is so often used these days, is associated with the human ego and with the human mind. At theoretical level, many knows that Merlin means beyond the human limitations, the ordinary human spectrum, but they not represent this name in their energies. So, therefore, in order to go beyond any confusion, we shall use the name of Avatar. Other groups, other spiritual groups, they still work in time, in the linearity of time, creating a road from the past to the future. Us, the Merlin Ark, even we came from the past, as well we came from the future. Indeed, our presence was not here on the planet in the last 400 years, but now we came to you from the future as well. And this is the important point. We came to you from the future. From a future which will be present on Earth after 20, 30 years. And we arrived here from that future in order to change a little bit the fate of the planet and to really improve the future history. In one of our sessions, we spoke with you about alternative histories. And the only chance to create an alternative history is to come from the future. Now we are present in front of you from the future, and we are in the second year of the Ark. Because of the confusion of terms, we also decided that we'll change the name of the Merlin's Ark in the name of the Ark of the Avatars. And this will reflect much more clear what is about. It is about that beings which are capable to be aware of the connection with the inner God, and in the same time they come from the future. They are free from the linearity of time and are here for a very clear reason. Gaia living. This is the situation. And the avatars will be the ones which will assume the responsibility of Gaia. They will take the responsibility of Gaia on their shoulders. So, a much more proper name will be the Avatars of Gaia. You will encounter the name Merlin in many parts of the society, but the Avatars of Gaia will be very clear what is the significance. So, together with the openness of the second year of the Ark, we shall speak to you about the second awakening. You already know from your past about your awakening, about you becoming the master, and about you becoming a realized, embodied master and an enlightened being. Maybe many of you wonders what can be after that. After that, it is an X point where you can choose to leave the planet, or you can choose to stay on the planet. We address the avatar arcs to those who already have a clear choice in order to stay on the planet. This is the first step. Now, you can stay on the planet just having walks, just drinking a cafe or a beer, just traveling, or you can stay on the planet and assume the responsibility of Gaia. Here is the second X point. For those who just want to enjoy some years on Earth, like embodied realized masters, for sure they can do everything they want, they feel, and they consider. But for the others, who will feel deep in their soul destiny, the passion to be involved in the responsibility of the planet, for those is the Ark of the Avatars. There are many other kingdoms on Earth. The kingdom of mineral, the kingdom of vegetal, the kingdom of animals, and together with this, the magical kingdoms, the kingdom of fairies, the kingdom of gnomes, the kingdom of elves, the kingdom of unicorns. All of these kingdoms were in the responsibility of Gaia from the beginning till these days. For you, like avatars of Gaia, all of these kingdoms will be your responsibility as well. You can radiate your light and your magic in the human world as well, but this is not so important, because the human world right now will pass through a lot of changes, through a lot of cleansing, through a lot of discovering. The main role of an avatar of Gaia is to be aware and to expand his or her energy in order to protect and to have a support to all the kingdoms of Gaia. Imagine Gaia like a mother. All of these kingdoms, until these days, all of them know that they have a mother. When this mother, with this reference point, go, they will be in a huge change. And only the ones which will take the responsibility to continue the work of Gaia will be capable to maintain the balance of the planet. Here is not about environmentalists, it's not about the ecology, the modern ecology. It is a much profound connection and responsibility. Take a good deep breath with that, dear friends, and relax. From now on, will be no more confusion with the title of Merlin and the title of the Avatar of Gaia. Us, the Merlin from the past, we decided to change this world. For the years which will come from now on, from the eras which will come from now on. Today start the era of the avatars. No more confusion with the word master, Merlin, or other things like this. So, after your choice to remain on the planet, now the second choice is about to assume the responsibility of the kingdoms of Gaia or not. This is a choice, and it's good to be free, clear, and deep connected in your soul. Nothing will be the same from this day. Please feel in these new energies. And don't hurry with your choice. It cannot be a choice from the mind. For those of you who are already realized beings, enlightened masters, we have the entire honor and appreciation for your presence on earth. You have no obligation. But the fact that Gaia living asks for a clear choice. The role of the Ark, and today we are in the time of the Ark, is not to create another group. There is and always will be an education system, a learning section inside the Ark. But this will not be the main thing. You cannot go all your life at school. You cannot be a student, even an enlightened student, continuously. In the education system of the Ark, first you will become your own teacher. The fact to follow a teacher will not be anymore in your life. Do the connection with the inner God. You will become your own teacher. And you will not be alone. From time to time, we just also share not so much teachings, but results, conclusions in the experience with the energies of Gaia, with the magical energies, with the connection with the inner God. Like you to come to a tranquility and to a clarity, we can tell you all of these changes, all of these shifts in energies are only on Earth. Please concentrate yourself and hear very well. All of these changes are only on the planet Earth. For sure, they have implication in the entire creation, but like manifestation are only on Earth. The Ark is a presence, is a standard. And this presence, this standard, is the connection with the inner God. The connection with the inner God is present on Earth, a connection with the entire creation. The inner peace, the divinity, the true presence of you like God on earth. This is the standard of the Ark. And us, the Merlins from the past, who are more than 70, enhance this energy, ground this energy, and radiate this energy. We wait for you to be together with us in this work. The earth right now needs the huge silence and peace which is in the entire creation. Like a standard point on earth. And from here and with these energies to assume the responsibility of the kingdoms of Gaia. Imagine the Ark like a ship in the midst of the ocean. The ocean is the human world right now. A lot of storms, a lot of currents, a lot of winds, a lot of thunders, flash, rains. But the Ark is here. The role of the Ark is not to solve all of these storms, is not to represent the eye of one storm or of another. The Ark is the eye, is the connection with the core of the universe, is the connection with the inner God. And do the inner God is possible, the connection with the entire creation. This is the Ark. The Ark is not here to save. Only you can save yourself. Only humans can save themselves and arrive to the connection with their inner God. But because the other kingdoms are in this position, and because the Gaia living, the Ark assume also the support of the other kingdoms of the planet. In our presence, in our workshops, will encourage you to really become an avatar. Here is not about schools, it is about another type of life, which eventually will transform you into a God on earth. This is the role of the Ark, and if we shall realize a number of 144 avatars of Gaia, the planet will be balanced, will be safe, will be clear, and the evolution, the changes, the storms of the humans will continue, but will not be the danger of the total destruction. So we called the second awakening this choice. After your clear choice to remain on the planet, the second choice is the second awakening. And the second choice is about to assume, to take on your shoulders the responsibility of Gaia. This second awakening will put you directly in a new dynamic of energies, on a new road. On this road, or for this road, there are not books. For this reason, we shall continue to have an education system, a learning line on the Ark. Because here is not about your realization. Here is not about your wisdom or your light. Here is about the beginning of assuming the responsibility of the planet. and these have many implications in the entire dynamic of Gaia, in the entire dynamic of the kingdoms of Gaia. In the last year, in our first year, we recorded a lot of materials which are part from this preparation of you. It was a lot of confusion, but from today will be no more confusion. These materials are only for those enlightened beings who will assume the responsibility of the planet. You will need schools, you will need explanations, you will need to share and to be in connection with us, the Merlins from the past. Because in all of these changes, in this transition process, when Gaia living and you take the responsibility of the planet, it is a unique period, it is something that never was, and after will happen this event, never will be another like this. So the knowingness, the sharing, to be together will be so necessary and so important. Imagine billions of beings which are not humans, who right now need you, the modern Merlins, but the real name, the avatars of Gaia. So, please, dear friends, no confusion from today. The avatar of Gaia is that being who, after his or her realization, choose to remain on the planet and choose as well to assume the responsibility of the planet. We called this the second awakening because you awake to a new whole type of life. And with this session, we start the second year of the Merlin's Ark. There are already recorded schools like Christos Child Awareness School, like Living the Divine Self on Earth. These schools are for the avatars, for those who assume a role in the support of the planet. As well, journey to the center of the earth, journey to the moon, climate changes. All of these are your responsibility. The Merlin Spring material, where are described all the types of fairies and many other elements about the kingdoms of Gaia. Also, it is an important information for you. And the Dragon's Council, which is the core of the Ark. It is so special and so near to this clarity. Dragon's Council, Clarity Council, Council of Grace is to enhance and to expand the connection with your inner God. And therefore, the connection with your inner God, the connection with the entire creation. The avatar is the one who can be connected with the big picture. Always connected with the big picture. And do this connection, his or her presence, have a huge significance on us. After the first year, we start the Ark of the Avatars. We have a true compassion for all the others. To the connection with the inner God, it is possible to be in service and to provide compassion to all the life and consciousness forms. It is not a poetry, it is not a theory, because not you, like human, do this, but the inner God do this, and you can be aware of the connection with your inner God. In all of this, it is about a common good. Imagine that your inner God acts for the good of the entire creation, not only for the good of Earth or of you like human. Your inner life will have a huge development. Your feelings, your senses will be outrageous and unlimited. You will deserve your avatar name. Be sure. Be sure. So, all of these materials, schools, the Dragon's Council, waiting for you. After you will make a clear choice concerning to take on your shoulders the responsibility of the planet. Even there are masters who didn't achieve their realization yet, but they want to assume as well the responsibility of the planet. They are welcome, because their realization will occur, and this new responsibility will not affect them in any way, will not affect their realization. As you know, realization as well is something which continue expand, which continue develop. And after you become aware that you are a realized embodied master, an enlightened being, this continue to develop. So, the difference, the role of the Ark of the Avatars is the responsibility, which is based on compassion and on the connection with the inner God. You will learn how to allow, in a total and deep trust, the inner God to function through you for a common good, for a common balance, for all the kingdoms of Gaia and for the human world as well. The Ark, from this point of view, will always provide the highest energy possible, which is the connection with the core of creation. Do the inner God. We shall take it easy. You will realize how simple, how natural, and how blessed is. By assuming this responsibility, even you will continue to have doubt moments, pain into the body, confusion in the mind. You will know that all of your energies will go on this road. And these moments of a new start will change the structure of the energies of the planet. Always I shall come to you saying, I am Merlin. And any time you can tell this name as well about you. But from now on will not be any confusion. And the name of Avatar is the real one from this day. The others will not be on the Ark, who will not assume the responsibility of the planet, will never be capable to use the Avatar name. So we shall add at the name of the group, Merlin's Ark, we shall add the second name, the Ark of the Avatars. And you can call yourself an avatar of Gaia. This name have an energy, and when you will start to use this name, already energies of Gaia will come into your life and will meld with your energies. We can say here the maternity, the quality like mother of Gaia will be transferred to you. In the old times there were a type of beings who was called the giants. The giants, huge human bodies, but in a total connection with Gaia, with their mother. That type of beings disappeared at one point, but energies of that collective will come also into your life. It is about only openness and innocence, and a deep, clear choice, a deep passion expressed through that clear choice from your soul, from your inner God, to be part of this. As I said, we came from the future, so you already have an year of lessons and schools at your disposal. In the same time, in the last year, we experienced all the financial possibilities, and we arrived to a very clear conclusion. For those who want these materials, can be found ways, installments, to compensate. It is about friendship and it is about communication. We not agree a total free sharing with you, and in the same time we not agree only the commerce way. We create a middle point, and we want communication and your implication with total honesty. Because the Ark of the Avatars is only for those who already made a clear choice. The responsibility is huge. But do the grace of your inner God will become simple and possible. So, with that, dear friends, us, the Merlins from the past, and between us is also the beloved Saint Germain, who is present here today as well. We encouraged you to make a clear choice. The music, this music, we used this music when we record the story of Merlin, my story. A story which belonged to the past. May this music guide you from now on to write your story, and your story come from the future, belong to the future, and the future start today. With our entire honor and consideration, greetings from here and beyond. I am Merlin. I am the avatar of Gaia, and you are the Ark of the Avatars. Blessings and